We have returned to Miners Haven. And not just returned, we have flourished in Miners Haven. Welcome back to the Miners Haven comeback. This is a micro series I'm in the middle of doing where I just actually play the game on my normal slot. Crazy, right? Okay, so I don't remember what life I was in the last video. I think I was like 152,000. So I've actually been able to do something. First things first, let me get rid of this beautiful display I've made. Load my current layout. Now, the most notable thing is to keep in mind this is still a work in progress. I haven't really done much besides just add the superstitious items that I've been able to get my hands on. And the most notable change was finally getting my hands on Ore Evaluators, which was a couple of weeks ago. Now, mind you, I still have to get superstitious items, a couple enchantments, and other stuff, I think. I don't think that's all. Like, I just figured out how this thing worked, so I just threw it in, just on the side. I heard that it has a really bad side effect if you use it before this item, where your ores just go god mode and just start rising to the heavens. And I'd rather they not do that, so I'm just playing it safe and having this before. And the setup still takes a while, because I haven't changed it at all, besides just adding these at the end. Once I have every single powerful item that I need, which, honestly, I'm getting close, I will remake the setup, because I'm not going to bother remaking it until I feel I'm ready to have a complete setup, you know. However, these Ore Evaluators make it so I could just go do nothing and just wait for my setup to do its thing, which I like. Let's be honest, doing it manually isn't nearly as fun as just letting it run itself. Alright, well this time around I only got 19 skips, but I get 19 to 18, or I get 19 to 20. Just depends on how nice the setup wants to be. So that's what I got going at the moment. Now, I am one item away from getting another superstitious item. If I were to check. I have 29 fractured realities. I need 30 in order to get this thing evolved, which will get me another superstitious item. The Hourglass. I just have to get that item. And, you know, we should be hopeful, right? There's no way that could take me another several thousands of reborns to do, right? It certainly hasn't happened before. Although, I did just get another Ore Memer before I started recording. I have one here and one over there. I don't know if that's... I don't even know if the Ore Reamer... Ore Reamer. I don't even know if the Ore Memer is still considered rare. Or at least extremely rare. But nonetheless, I have it. I know the shiny version of it is, because for obvious reasons. There we go. That's a 20 skip. Now, how long does this take on average? About a minute, a little less than a minute and a half, so about 80 seconds, I'd say. So this setup takes anywhere from 70 to 80 seconds at the moment to get me 19 to 20 skips. Now, that is quite the step up from almost 2 minutes setup to about, what was it, 9 or 10 skips? So I have made quite the strides, although this setup is still a fetus in comparison to some of the juggernauts that we have today with their setups. 20 skips. Excellent. Wouldn't have it any other way. No, that was about 70 seconds, yeah. So, 70 seconds, 20 skips. That's pathetic, in all things considering, compared to some of the setups that I have seen. But I am making progress. I am making strides. I am going to a jogging pace from a walking pace. I am getting there. That is the whole thing. And this is coming from someone who hasn't played the game in like 27 months. So, you know, it means you could do it too. Except I don't think anyone's having this problem of barely skipping 20 lives at life 162,000 besides me. Man, Miner's Haven has came a long way since 2015, was it? And we have come quite the way since. And so has my computer, as it can run this at more than 20 FPS, because I finally figured out that my GPU cooler was never on. Okay, now I'm just waiting on another fractured reality, and then I'll be able to do some good things, I would say. Let me actually take a look at this thing real quick, since I have you here. Let's take a look together. Alright, how I will know if I haven't gotten the said item yet is if I just don't have what I need. There's this one, which I think is the furnace, which I saw didn't seem that great, at least in comparison to the one I'm already using. So I might just not get that one. I think the only two I'm missing is that furnace, and the one I'm missing is the hourglass one. I'm trying to look for it now. Also, this music is really nice, except 9 times out of 10 my bass music is playing instead, which is loud and obnoxious compared to this calm music. So if anyone could tell me how I can switch my bass music to just the default music, that'd be great, unless you can't, which would be excellent considering. I feel like that needs to be a feature that needs to get added in case it isn't. Finally, I found the one I was looking for. Titan of Time. Does anyone actually read these descriptions at all, or is this just fake NPC lore? Here, we're gonna have a little reading time real quick. Let's take a look at this. Chromos' ultimate plan is understood by no other entity, not even by Solemn, his complementing half. Only Chromos is truly aware, but scholars have prophesized that Chromos is waiting for the perfect moment to reunite with Solemn, to reconstruct the supreme entity, the father of existence, Zegaldan. Oh my god, this one's so long! Why? Why do we need this lore? At least so much of it. You could fill a goddamn dictionary with the amount of stuff in there. I mean, it is called the True Book of Knowledge, so I suppose it makes sense. Alright, could I get that one item that I need to get another superstitious item, and then I'll probably be permanently skipping 20 lives? That'd be great. That'd be a good reason to actually make this video. No, you're not gonna give it to me, are you? Or did I already get it and not realize? Nope. Miner's Haven gameplay in 2021. I just saw a box fall over there. I wonder if I can turn the effects on without my computer going, okay, see you later. 40 FPS, not bad. However, I mean, that's still pretty sketchy to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. Wait, I'm actually going to see. Does having the item particles on make it so that reborning actually looks cool? Right, hold up. Give me 20 skips. Give me 20. I don't want this flaccid 19. I want the full 20. Okay, never mind. It's not feeling it. The hell? Why aren't there the classic rebirth explosions now if you have particles on? Unless, I mean, that should be an option, to be honest. Or it should be something that you're allowed to do until, like, you get later in the game when you don't want to have your entire base turn into a hypernova. Because if you have this many items, it's understandable why you wouldn't want it to happen. Okay. Having items particles on does make it look nice, though, but it tanks your PC a little bit. Could I get a shiny version of this? Like, this is so beautiful. In fact, this is probably one of the only things I would actually want a shiny of. In fact, I haven't even gotten a shiny since I started rebirthing again. Ever since 150,000, I haven't gotten anything. Are they that rare? I suppose so. I got an ore memer before I got another shiny. I think I got an enchanted item that I haven't been using. Yeah, this thing. I think it was because it sucks. And yes, I got this as well, which I actually think is good, if I remember looking at it correctly, but I just haven't applied it yet. So honestly, I probably could be getting 20 skips right now if I just added this, but I'm gonna wait on that. Patience is the key to perfection. Come on, give me goods. You know, something I just realized is that I'm actually missing a superstitious item in this setup. Falcon's Wrath. I haven't been using this. Well, too late now. I guess I'm just rolling with it until I need to remake my setup. Give me that 20 skip, son, and don't give me the item I need. Needless to say, when I want to really get it is when I'm not going to get it, so I don't think we're going to be having that luck today. Guess that levitation thing is still happening. Yep, just straight into the sky. Just, yep, there you go. Served nice and fresh from the atmosphere. I have ran out of commentary for this video. I just want to get the item that I need. But imagine getting it when you need it. Well, I might as well go over my setup real quick. If I haven't before, I think I did. It starts with Heavy Mine. Woo, goes through these blasters. It goes there. Yeah. Then it goes through these items, and then those items, and then I got a Zarabamba sitting here for some reason. I don't really know what that's doing there. I got a death cap here, and then it goes through the things with the boy. Don't really know what that's doing there. Is it even hitting anything? Yeah, it is, so I'll keep it there. It goes through this. I don't even know why this is really here. It's probably here just for a flex. Can I fit the Vulcan's item here? Nope. One off. Then we actually have a Zarabamba that's actually doing something right here instead of the one just sitting over there. You know what? I'm just going to keep it there. It looks good there. And then it goes through the rest of my wonderful items with this item that isn't incredibly annoying in the slightest when you have sound on for a change. If you do this, though, however, if you pan out far enough, the sound effects just go away. Which I don't really mind, because all you have is music. And then when you go back, World War II. Okay. I think that will be all for my video on the Miners Haven comeback. I think the next time I record my setup for Miners Haven, I will actually have more going on here. Something I still need to do is go through the maze of something. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I have to go through a maze. And I remember that maze being quite hard, because I've attempted it before and could not complete it. So I guess I'll be checking into that pretty soon, because I think I need to do that in order to get an item. And other than that, I think I should be in smooth sailing pretty soon. I'm already just about back up to 20 skips in 10,000 lives, which isn't bad. Can I get 20 skips here? Thank you. No item. So I will let you go for now. I just wanted to bring you in and just show you around and show you around the crib, what I got going on. I'm close. I'm close to something special. Just need a few more drops of water to get this plant really flourishing. To those of you who still find an interest in me playing this game, I thank you sincerely. I think Sacrifice 3 might be coming in October. That's a rumor that I heard. I don't know if it's actually true. And my goal is to be 1 million in lives before then. So let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can race against the clock well enough. And with that said, I will see you all next time in the Miners Haven setup flex. Even though it really is not a flex at all at the moment. Imagine having cheerful music when you could have loud and obnoxious music for your background music instead of the normal calm music.